Hello guys, my name is Van Cal. So, as by the name of the video, I'm going to be talking about the coronavirus. And lately I've been seeing some stuff around that, may be traumatizing for other people or just in general not fair to those who cannot afford certain products. As I've been hunting around on the internet, I've noticed that there's a lot of people who are not getting the necessary supplies they're getting because there are others who are continuously buying them by like the hundreds and not considering other people who actually need it. And first thing I noticed was toilet paper. People have to drive like 65 miles out of their own city and sometimes state just to get toilet paper. And to me that's like not fair to those who have like no way to do it, no monetary funds at all. And well, the first thing I want you guys to know is the coronavirus, yes, it's a pandemic. So what? It can be lethal, but not to those who have a healthy health style. Like for example, if you have no immunity compromise or asthma or anything that can pretty much heighten the lethality of the coronavirus, there's no reason for thousands of you to worry about how you're gonna survive for like a month. So you don't need to buy all that junk. There's other people who need to go shopping and get what they need. It's not about you. It's practically just like a flu. Nothing to worry about. It's just a flu, basically. But it can be lethal, especially to those in the more elderly state or the adolescent state. But for somebody who's like, let's say 26 years old or 30 and got no health compromises at all, you should not be worrying about how you're gonna live through this, because it's just like a simple cold. You can pass it on maybe 2 weeks from now and you'll be fine. But people, they're just worrying about like how you're gonna survive with just this much and this much, and you're continuously buying and buying, leaving people who cannot afford this and have to wait like in the middle of the month for their paycheck before they can go out and buy this stuff. And so I know, me being a small channel and all, probably shouldn't be talking about this, because who else is gonna listen other than the 8 or so subscribers that I have? Well, to all those 8 subscribers, share this video out there. Let people know that they don't have to buy every damn thing in the store, leaving other people out of luck. Like to me, that's not fair to them. Like I'm good because we prepared, we got our stuff already, and we only got one of each item, which will last us throughout a whole month. But come on, 30 packets of toilet paper? That's just not right. Or 30 packets of baby wipes, baby formula. Come on, think with your head, not with your survival instincts. Other people need to have this stuff, and yet all you guys are doing is continuously buying junk that you probably won't need in just a few months. This virus may just pass in a few months and that's it, it's history. There's no pandemic anymore. But instead, you're worrying, you're freaking out over nothing. Do not panic at all. It's just a virus. It'll pass. The only people who need to panic are those with the immunity compromise, because it's more lethal to them. They have a higher chance of dying than somebody who's healthy. So, to the 8 subscribers that I have, share this video out there. Let people know that what they're doing is they're gonna end up killing other people because of their own selfish instinct to get more and more of something they really don't need. This virus isn't gonna turn you into a spud gun. You don't need to buy all that much toilet paper. So consider somebody else's monetary value or whatever the case may be. But like what I said, all you guys are doing is just panicking. Do not panic. Think this through. Don't go spending away like a bunch of jackals looking for a piece of meat. Think it through. Now another problem that I have is you guys, like really, it's a virus. I've already said this before. It's just a virus. Yes, it's a pandemic. So what? The best way to keep safe is to wash your hands, use sanitizer.
Yeah.
At least try not to make contact with somebody who has it. Tell them, if you don't want to be rude, tell them you just don't want to catch it. You don't, maybe you have a compromise or something that you don't want to end up dying from it. It's alright to tell somebody, hey, you don't want to get close to them, have any physical contact. Maybe somebody goes to shake your hand. Well, you don't want to shake your hand, just do like a simple elbow bump. A doctor told me about this. He's like, because of the certain situation, because it's a pandemic and the CDC announced it as a pandemic, the best thing you can do is do a simple elbow bump, in which that's what he told us to do. But for human contact, you don't have to hug somebody who has it. Like, you can tell them, hey, you don't want to get sick. You understand that they want to hug you, and you'd prefer it if you wasn't sick too, maybe because you have the compromises that can kill you. But like I said before, nobody's gonna listen to this unless there's a reason. And there is a reason. People want an answer. There is an answer. It's called working together. Even though there's probably thousands of you who are gonna sick, just because you're sick doesn't mean you can't work together. When you work together, you get things done. When you work together, you solve problems. All you have to do is work together. Now, for let's say one state that's not sick, and then there's another state that's sick. Maybe you guys are healthy, you guys are fine, but the other guys, they're like, come over, and then all of a sudden it becomes a super mass infection. There is a solution to that. It's just think about how others are getting this, and maybe you can choose to avoid it. Like, maybe you can avoid high populated areas, which, let's say a mall or a football stadium or something. The only place you can get this is where there are other people. Yes, maybe you wanna not stay trapped in the house. Well, maybe you wanna go get some groceries or something, and it's populated. Well, the best thing I can suggest for you is wear a lot of protection, like wear gloves, wear a mask. I don't know, even if you want to, wear a gas mask. Go full biohazard mode if you want to. Just to avoid infectious spread, or just in general infection, all you have to do is just keep clean, keep cleanly. Do not do not hoard a whole bunch of items that you're probably not going to need in a few months or a few weeks. And like I said before, only 8 people who are going to listen to this, maybe more. Share this video, let people know that there are solutions. It's not the end of the world just yet. The best thing I can do for you is just say calm down, because it's not that much of a panic if you open up your eyes and look, hey, if I do this, if I do that, maybe this will benefit this, maybe this will benefit that. But instead, you guys are worrying, you guys are freaking out, you are overbuying things that you really don't need. Look at how other people view it. Look at how you view it. Look at how, let's say, the whole world is solving this problem. Although I haven't seen much solutions in how they're doing this, the best thing I can say is just do a self-quarantine if you have a suspicion you might have it, because bringing it to the doctors is only going to make things worse for the doctors and for other patients who are there, because this thing seems to be very good at moving around. It just, you can be in one place and 1,000 others can get it in 1 minute. Now, I don't know what else to say other than me ranting about, hey, this isn't fair to these guys, while the other guys are just buying thousands of crap that they probably don't need. Now, the best solution that I have was get teamwork, basically. I want you guys, the viewers, the subscribers that I have, share this video. Get it out there that it's not the end of the world. You guys can work together and you guys can get through this. Do not panic. There's no need for mass panic. The best thing you can do is work together. It's not the end of the world.
It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.